Hello everyone, we are in the kitchen today. I'm here with my daughter. She's gonna help me make some watermelon jam. So it's the first time, but we have so many huge watermelon. Yeah, and that's a small one.
It's bigger than her face.
Yes, it's bigger, it's a small one, but yeah, we have so many. We're gonna try to preserve. I'm making juice, probably gonna freeze some and going to make some jam. So let's get started cutting it up and removing all the seeds, because given it's a natural organic watermelon, it is full of seeds. So what we're gonna need here is pretty easy: some pectin and lemon juice, and that's pretty much it, and sugar. Yes, some sugar. Let's get started. Okay, let's try.
Cut yourself.
Yeah, I know.
You're actually doing it.
Yeah.
It's so satisfying.
Oh, is it satisfying? I'm not sure I would call it satisfying, but it is cutting. Yes.
Oh, that's
Wow.
fresh.
That looks good, nah?
That's a fresh cut.
All right, so let me cut it each part in half just to make it a bit easier, and then you're gonna help me
With this spoon.
remove the seeds, and I need to have it in smaller pieces, just the pink, right?
Yeah.
In order to blend, make a puree in my Ninja food processor. So,
Oh, the seeds fell out.
yeah,
The other side of the all.
all right.
I managed to pick it up. There's a seed. It's all in the sink. That's a lot of seeds.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll try.
All right. This is probably the most time-consuming step here, removing all the seeds and cutting it in smaller pieces to fit it in the food blender, smoothie maker, whatever you have, but we need to make a puree out of it. And if you are enjoying this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel as well. So we processed one, now we are up to watermelon number 2. Does it look bigger than the previous one? I'm not sure, but I'm working out my muscles here. That's for sure. Let's go. Number 2, processing.
Yeah.
You never know, you know, what you're gonna get when you open one from the farm. Wow, that one is harder to...
It tastes this juice.
much harder. Wow. Wow, I wonder if it's gonna be very pink inside or not. The first one we harvested
Look
were
how much
not
juice
pink
there
enough. So that's always surprise. Careful with the juice over there. Don't put on the floor.
Look at all this juice.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh. So this is the second watermelon, and I don't think it's as good as the first one.
Hey, at least this is all pink.
Yeah, it's pink, but I'm not sure it's as good. So, but thank God we got more than enough with the first watermelon. I still have one more to process in my Ninja here, one more load, but it's just too much. So we're good. Or it's gonna be a lot of jam. So I have 6 cups here of this watermelon. It's not really a juice, it's more of a puree here. There's quite a bit of, yeah, look at this, all this, yeah, it's puree, it's not juice. So, but beautiful looking. So we're gonna warm it up and add some lemon juice. All right, so 1/8 of a cup, and I am going to put 1 1/2, given I don't have the exact 8 cups of watermelon like the recipe calls for. I only have 6, so I'm not putting the full 1/4 of a cup of the lemon juice. Okay, now I'm mixing the fruit pectin right there. I had 1 1/2 I already put half. I'm going to put the full one here with a bit of sugar and pour into the watermelon puree. In that time, I rinsed the jars and I'm putting them here, so clean and sanitized, in the oven to dry. Yes, I changed pot, took a much bigger one as the other one was a bit small. It is gonna boil and I didn't think it through out, so much rather have a big pan and a lot more room here for the jam, jelly, whatever it's gonna be at the end. It's my first trial, but just room for it to boil here, because we're gonna have to bring it to a boil, and then we're gonna add the remaining of the sugar. Not too sure about the texture here. It's boiling. I added another tablespoon of pectin just to be sure, and I did a little test here on a very cold plate to see, and it kind of solidifies, but it looks more like a jelly, you know, than a jam. But it is delicious when I tasted it. So I think we're almost there. It might not have a very solid consistency. It's going to be probably more of a jelly when it solidifies, but it's tasting like watermelon, and it's tasting so good. So good. All right, maybe we're gonna just pour it, huh? Ready?
Yeah, let's pour
We
it.
have the lids here. Make sure you continue stirring throughout all the boiling so that it doesn't stick at the bottom of the pan. But I had my little helper who continuously stirred for me, so I could prepare all the canning supplies on the side and ready to pour it in. My first trial was a bit messy, as you can see, so I used one of my measuring cup to pour it in. And I filled up these 3 jars, so pint, as well as a smaller one. It was just enough. So that's the juice.
Tasty.
Yeah. I love watermelon juice. So, oops, is that
Drop
one
an
coming
emoji
back?
in the comments if you think this is good.
Yeah, no, I love it. So that one is going to be in the fridge for me to drink in the coming days.